Well, the holidays are always a festive time of year, but for those battling addiction, they can also be a very difficult one. Local 5's Carson J.S. Reichart tells us how to ring in the new year without going overboard.
There's been plenty of lessons learned during the pandemic, but here's one that bears repeating. Iowans love their liquor. How much exactly? In fiscal year 2021, over $400 million worth of alcohol was sold in the state. And with New Year's Eve right around the corner, there will be champagne popping across the state. For people struggling with addiction, that can be hard to deal with.
In the holidays, how do we communicate that to our family and friends that we've got something that we're working through, or actually just even communicating to ourselves that larger agenda?
According to the Iowa Department of Public Health, between 15 and 20% of Iowans that drink alcohol may have a problem with dependency. Standards for what's considered binge drinking are different between men and women, but they do share a common problem. Not all drinks are created equal.
When you're in this mode of craft beers and other things where the alcohol content is higher, it's really important that Iowans know that, hey, one beer may not be equal to one drink, that you may actually be consuming 2 or 3 drinks.
So how can Iowans celebrate the new year without overindulging? PREUSS encourages you to communicate with the people you're celebrating with. Make your expectations clear.
I know there's going to be drinking. I'm going to have no more than 2 drinks that night. And, you're going to tell for your friends and whoever's serving you.
And finally, if you feel like you need to talk to a friend or loved one about their drinking, here's some advice. Don't initiate the conversation while the person is drinking, and don't try to dance around what might be an uncomfortable topic.
When I saw you drinking last night, I felt real uncomfortable around you. I was worried. I was concerned about you. And I just need to share that with you. It's that easy. It takes some practice. But it's
some good insight there. Carson joining us now. Carson, curious on this. Did you learn anything about who is most at risk for alcohol abuse?
Yeah, I did, Samantha, and it actually surprised me a little bit. The most at risk are the very young, anyone under 21, and the elderly, anyone over 55. In both cases, it's biological. Bodies just can't handle as much liquor as a person at their physical prime, and it means that they're much more likely to get sick or worse if they drink too much.
Carson,
Samantha?
some very important information there. Thank you so much for that report.